Mr. Lee,
Yeah.
you spent a lot, the best part of your life in with a career in photography as well as in photographic printing, and I can see it from what you have just told us. Yeah, but now I can see that you have been involved with MNS, Malaysia Nature Society, and you have been printing for environmental awareness, as being part of Malaysia Nature Society conservation awareness visions, right? Just like to ask you, when did you join MNS and why?
Okay, I was roped in by Alex.
Alex,
Who was at that time the coordinator of the photo group in 2013, if I'm not mistaken.
2013.
I visited I was a member of other photographic societies, but I wasn't a member of MNS. And he called me in, and when I went to the booth of MNS, it's kind of pitiful in the sense that you are a photo group and you display pictures badly in a sense. You know? It doesn't augur well with people who, if you love photography, you should love your prints. You know? I always teach my students, if you show your print, you must be able to stand there and defend your print when people criticize it. You know? So the prints are actually quite badly, I wouldn't say badly printed, because each one at that time I think they have to send their own for their own printing. Each one has got their own choice of color lamps, and yeah, just that the finishing wasn't great as compared to other photographic society.
Perhaps due to cost.
So,
then perhaps due to costing.
yeah, it could be due to costing, and then I decided. He says, "Why don't you come in and join the MNS?" Oh, we got a lot of shooting to do, you know, and they are all, we like to shoot landscapes, whatever that's happening in the nature. So I says, okay, well done, because I was looking for trips like this, which doesn't cost an arm and leg, whereas other photographic society, you have to pay an arm and leg to shoot. Yes, no doubt they do well in the photography competitions and stuff like that, but what you have is what I have. You know, I've been to that place. I've been to Kashmir, and what you have is what I have. You know, and there's no difference in the sense. But under MNS, when you're shooting nature, you go at different times of the year. It's different, and each member is not allowed to put their tripod where the last guy shot from that angle. So we tried our best to improve.
And I think we did quite well from 2013 and to now, and we have had many exhibitions since. And Mr. Lee is especially interested in the MNS Photo Group, being a special interest group in Malaysia Nature Society. Can you tell us of the various projects then? Having been with a photo group for a few years and trading through our association with various photographic bodies and exhibitions.
Okay, MNS is quite, what do you call that? They're quite, I wouldn't say, they're actually given a booth at the Kuala Lumpur Photographic Festival, KLPF, every year, right, to promote their products. And we did that by opening up the booth, printing pictures, pretty pictures of the members, and what do you call that? And we try to recruit new members and sell some of our souvenir items. And that was one of the things that we tried to look forward to every year. And we also need to improve on that, in the sense that every year cannot be the same.
Right.
So we did the exhibition, collaborated the exhibition together with the Herb Group, and we did very well in the Bird Group, and we did very well in the sense that we tried to change the situation in the sense. And last year before last, I think, where the MCO is not in yet, we managed to print big prints of our members and to show them what they can do. Okay, which this is something that we bring awareness to the society. You know, they have good pictures, and we like to show them, and this will actually entice members to come in. And I have one or two of the public asking me, can I join? I say, what do you want to join for? I want to join the exhibition. Then what about the rest of the time? No, it's okay. You know? So I said, then this is not the place for you. You want, you come, you stay with the exhibition if your pictures are being put on display. So you have to be there to tell people where you shot the print, or where this disaster is coming from, and how it hurts the environment. So unless you have that kind of mindset, then MNS is a place for you.
In other words, you have to be there to be a storyteller.
Yeah.
Behind the story that is being told in your pictures. Right?
Yes.
Yes, it's very important, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And then after that, when I went in, I found out that the white box in Publica was giving us the space to do an exhibition. Okay, and then that started the Nature Through the Lens #1. Okay. Why did we do that? In the sense that I found that the members are spending money on equipment, on their trips, and just to show and not getting any rewards for that, I think that's quite pitiful in a sense. So I managed to secure and brainstorm with the committee to say that, okay, we do a charity project for MNS where proceeds, a portion of the proceeds goes to MNS. And everybody was very enthusiastic about the project, and that's how we kicked off NTTL, Nature Through the Lens #1.
Yes.
And because of the success, we were again asked by Publica to exhibit again. And this time we did NTTL #2. But to showcase an exhibition using the same thing, I think it's a bit off in a sense. So I wanted to do something different. So I started to do an exhibition on photography prints on canvas. So that has not been done before, but yes, on canvas, painting, yes. Photography prints, a full-scale photography print, no. We had a lot of teething problems, and we were very lucky that Epson Malaysia came in and helped us a fair bit of the project, and we were actually very lucky.
Yes, I remember that Nature Through the Lens 1.0 and Nature Through the Lens 2.0 was the paper was sponsored by Epson Malaysia, and we are indeed very fortunate to have that given to us. You know, yeah.
Is then Publica came in again and said, since we have given you the space to actually exhibit your pictures, can you do me a favor? It's a last-minute favor because we are supporting Environmental Day, Earth Day. So can you do an exhibition there? So we managed to get the members to submit pictures, curate it, and then did the job for them.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for being so passionate about the printing for environmental awareness. Yeah, they come in and help MNS Photo Group in such a big capacity. I must say thank you again. Oh.
It's okay. The thing is that as a photographer, you don't like to see bad prints. So if I see bad prints on the wall, I actually jump in and say something about it. So that's how we improve. And if the person doesn't want to improve, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for running through with us the various exhibitions that you have helped
assisted with M&S photo group for these many years. As one of the curators and printers for these various exhibitions that we just talked about, what were the challenges or hiccups that you have encountered during these exhibitions?
Challenges a lot, because the members are like university students. When there's a project, they will try delay and delay and delay, So we just want to get the project off the hands, so always chase for the pictures. Alex is the one who always chase for the pictures. Alex, George, So the only thing is that I think personally their fear is that if I give you the image, I might lose the image, and this image might end up in Pasar Malam,
You mean the night markets?
The night markets where they used to sell these pictures and stuff like that. So we have to convince them that this does not happen. And on top of that, they like to give us very low-res files, low-resolution files that is only meant for A4 size. Not even A4 size, sorry, 4R size, 4x6 inches size.
Okay.
So you're doing an exhibition, you're not doing a photo book print or whatever, that the resolutions are small is okay. We need big files, and to get this and to coordinate this is kind of a bit of a challenge to us. And some of these people, some of the members, they would like to jump the gun and want to have their works exhibited, and when you ask them to send some pictures, it doesn't collate with their team. So these are the challenges that we face.
I see. We now come to the perhaps an important question. Why do you want to print? Why print? I mean, how do you see the link also between photographic printing and then bringing awareness for the need of conservation of the environment?
Okay. If you don't print, only you will know the image. If you print, when there's a disaster happening in nature, everybody will see the picture, So I think the case of printing is to bring more awareness to the people, to see what the environment is happening.
So we've come to the end of part 2. We'll see you again in part 3. Stay tuned and click subscribe in the button down below. Bye now. Ta-ta.